Hello, my beautiful lovelies. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Oh, there's nice little background music to this game. Oh, I love it. Alrighty. Hi. We are playing Bookbinding. This is a game that I was given playtesting access to, and I am so excited about it. I have my snacks. Today I have an assortment of goldfish crackers that are extreme cheesy and pretzels. And I have fruit snacks as well. To drink, I have a McCafe coffee frap with extra salted caramel. And then once I'm done that, I have a cream soda. So I am all set, I'm ready to go, and I'm excited! Ooh, is a woman. Asphoria. I'm so excited about this, like, I really am. If the game volume is a little too loud, please let me know. To ruin one's own fate by twisting someone else's. To return to the life you wanted to escape from. To be afraid, weak, and closed. To be different. Oh shit. Okay, I wasn't able to read all of that. Game saved. Nathaniel! Great. I made your bed upstairs, probably not as sumptuous as the one you had in the capital. Oh boy, I come from the capital. Good to know. But it's warm and dry. Way better than the ones in the orphanage, for sure. Shit. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, and then I left.
But don't take my kindness for granted, Asphoria. If you bring no income, you'll have to leave. I don't do charity. To be honest, I still don't understand why you come to me of all people. At our last meeting, didn't you say you hated me? I have nowhere else to go. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Why not stay in the capital? Haven't you made any friends in 5 years? Oh, shut the fuck up. Your sudden escape shortly after your lord's death seems suspicious, to say the least. Oh shit. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it. Or do you think it was me who killed him? Oh. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it. If you say so. I need to make sure you're still a good bookbinder. Take this book, change its cover to, I don't know, the velvet one. And make it look mystical. Like it's an antique grimoire. Okay, like it's an expensive grimoire. I'll sell it to some fool for triple the price. Oh boy. Open the customized menu, click on the book and... Oh! Oh! Do you want to go through the tutorial? Yes! Textures. Crackle, fur, leather, velvet. Okay, what is velvet? Oh, I like velvet too. But I like the color that it is. No, add as preset. Brush. Brush textures. Oh, try drawing something. Ah! Shit. I have to draw things. I'm screwed. Okay. Patterns. Oh! Hey, this is fucking cool! Oh, I like that. I like that more. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Oh, I'll get there eventually. Okay, decorations. Oh. Jewelry, frill, bows, frames, corners, others. Oh. I like that moon. Oh, stickers. Abstract. Mystic. I like the mystic. Ooh. That speaks to me. And stencils. Oh, ain't that cool? I like that. Yeah. But I want it to be red. Ain't that cool? Okay, Mystic stickers. Yes, back to stickers. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, let's finish. Not bad. Where did you even get this book? From a public library. Yes, there is a public library in town now. The author of this book is a local nobleman. No wonder he doesn't let No wonder he doesn't know commoners can't read. It was a couple years ago to teach them obedience, so the nobles would beat them a little less. Not that it would help. What's wrong? You look pale. Nothing, just tired. Day's just begun. Get to work. I'll check on you tomorrow. Don't make me regret taking you in, Asphoria. Oh, well then. Okay. Click the bell to service your first customer. Morning, are you open? Of course you are. You just rang the bell. Sorry, I always say stupid things when I'm nervous. You're a bookbinder, right? Oh, am I doing it again, aren't I? Asking obvious questions. It's hard for me to talk to new people, but I couldn't just walk by. We need more artisans because if town doesn't earn money, it doesn't develop. So welcome. I'm Agate, like the gem. Guess you don't have a lot of customers yet. I'd love to be one of them. Can you decorate the book with an autumn theme? Sure. Alright, let's go for textures. She wants some autumn theme. So I guess moss, only I do like like... Actually, a burnt orange would probably be better. Yeah. Burnt orange or the moss. Or there's weaving. I could make her book like a basket. No, I like the moss look better. Okay, patterns. No, we're gonna go back here and I'm gonna make this more green. And then we're gonna go into patterns and I'll change the patterns to the orangish. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Decorations. There we go. There we go. Yeah, actually, I like those colors. Oh, I can't fill the color. Okay. I'm enjoying this, actually. It's a nice, cute, cozy little game, but it's like... Oh my god, and I can put pumpkins down here. There we go. Okay. I think the frill on the top is a little too much. There we go. I like that. Finish. Oh, thank you very much. I've always wanted to decorate my textbooks. Why didn't anyone make decorated textbooks? They're always so plain. Like, I love this. Forgive me for asking, my lady, but are you a magician? I wish, but no. I attend tarot reading classes as a free listener. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset that I'll never be able to put theory into practice. Be able to change people's lives for the better by wave of a hand. To make fate itself bend to your will. So much responsibility, yet so many opportunities. Well, then. What about you? Are you a magician? Oh, I can tell the truth or lie.
Why would you lie?
I am a lady, but I don't have the right to do readings. Or no, my lady, I'm not. Oh, no. Really? I only asked you out of politeness. I never thought such a rare gift. even among the nobility. And you're an artisan? That's so unfair that you can't use it simply because you were born into the wrong class. Of course, there are expectations, but as far as I know, you need to be very talented for Noble to decide to hire you. I'm talking too much again, aren't I? To be perfectly honest, the textbook is not the only reason I came here. I'm writing a research paper for a university about lower class and their problems. I'm convinced that understanding these problems can persuade the nobility to pay attention to them. So I go around asking artisans questions about their lives, but no one ever wants to talk to me. Or to be more precise, they give vague answers. Perhaps you would like to participate. I'd be happy to, but can we talk another day? Of course, sorry for distracting you from work. I'll come by in a few days, alright? See you later, and thank you. I didn't even ring you up! Hollows and swallows. Okay. Good afternoon. Name's Stefana. I work in a public Cherrick library. One of our books is in terrible conditions, and Sir Nathaniel said you replaced the cover. It's a romantic novel, very popular with youths. They've read it to shreds, and they keep going at it like it's falling apart. Sir Nathaniel offered me a discount, mighty kind of him. So apart from the cover, put in the little metallic corners. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay. So, let's change the color to match this one. Okay. Let's do... Oh, what kind of binding? Let's do a leather-bound book. Whoa. Thank you. Why are they so dark? Anyway. She just wants book covers. She just wants book corners. Let's do those. Those are nice. Let's fill and let's do like a grayish for the moon and then white for the clouds. There we go. And let's... It's not what I meant to do. New! Undo! Undo! Thank you. Oh, that's really nice and pretty, actually. I like that. That's cool. And let's finish it. Thanks you, it looks much better. How do you know? Oh. Answer options marked with the eye symbol prove additional information for the world and its characters, but it's optional. Ooh, yes. How do you know Nathan? Sir Nathaniel is a benefactor of our library. Benefactor, hard to believe. He's a good man. The youths love him. This isn't a romantic novel. It's a collection of vulgar verses. That explains why the book is so loved. Well, I don't care what fools are reading. As long as they're reading, you know? It's their chance to become something more than a dirty digger. And if they've gotta get a bit too excited over the process, so be it. We teach them math and writing if we could, but textbooks are too pricey. No one wants to donate them to us, so we make do with what we have. Thank you for coming by! Thank you for helping me. Sir Nathaniel was right about you. Well then. Oh. Hey friend, I'm in a hurry. Can you please serve me quickly? I'm delivering a package to a noble and I want to look my best. This notebook I've been using for years looks poor, lack of a better word. But I don't want to throw it out. Can you wrap it in leather? Sure. Let's grab the same color. Let's add this as a preset. And then he just wants it in leather. So we'll do leather. You can clearly see the hand of a true master here. A very neat work. I could never do this. Even if I were taught by the best masters, my hands are too clumsy. What's the book in your bag? I'm not sure if you, or I for that matter, am allowed to look at it. It belongs to an important person, a noble, as I already mentioned. I don't think they would be pleased if they found out I were blabbing about the package. Theo Bennett, that name sounds familiar. Doubt we've met before. You probably knew my father. I was named after him. He used to work at the artisans' quarters. May his soul rest in peace. Now I'm looking at you. Did you happen to live in an orphanage? I did. Why? Asphoria, is that you? My goodness, now I do remember. We lived in the same building for a whole year, just different floors. I was a little kid, and you were a youth. I tried so hard not to catch your eye because I was afraid you might somehow curse me or the whole orphanage at once. It's not how magic works. I know it now, but back then, I was horrified. So I breathed a sigh of relief when you ran away, no offense. Didn't you say you were in a hurry? Right, I have to go if I don't want to get whipped. See you later, or maybe not. Well then. That's an interest. By the end of the day, your whole body aches from standing behind the counter, but sleep doesn't come. You find yourself staring at this chapel behind the window. Very same one you saw from the orphanage many years ago, just from a different angle. It feels weird to be here in this town. You can't call it home, not anymore, but it's the safest place possible. They wouldn't follow you here. You saw and heard nothing. When he died, you were on the other side of the capital in his mansion. It was an accident. Who the hell did I kill?
Why do you murder people?
I mean, I murder people a lot, but that's besides the point. What do you guys think of this game so far? You roll over on the other side, wrapping yourself in the blanket. The nights... Of course you think arson deck. The nights are still too warm for that. But you would rather feel uncomfortable than unsafe, even if this thin layer of fabric is the only illusion of protection. As your body tries to sleep, your mind keeps spinning. Oh, shit, I have a lot of choices here. You think of Nate, your former friend. You never thought you would see him again. You swore you would never see him again. You think about the capital, clutching the blanket even tighter in your hands. There were good moments too, weren't there? At least in the first year. You think about your future. Now that you can't do readings, you need to find another way to earn a living. You can't work for Nate forever, it's too much for you. Think about the capital. Celebrations, feasts, new acquaintances, expensive wine, high snowbanks in the winter. Horses racing, royal processions, small jars of paint, pain in the wrist. Stiffness. Loneliness. No, you push the memories away. When sleep finally comes, it's restless and fitful. Shit! Day 2. Slam of the front door wakes you in the hush of the night. You leap from the bed, heart hammering against your ribs. They're here. They've come for you. Why didn't you hear them sooner? Why? You freeze, straining to listen. Footsteps, rapid, sharp, familiar, echo through the silence. Nate?
What, Lily?
You hastily throw on your clothes and rush downstairs. That's a book with blood. That's a book covered in blood. Asphoria, I need your help quickly. You know how to get stains off of fabric, right? Clean this book cover, then make it unrecognizable. No questions asked. Just do what I said. I've seen that book before in Theo's bag. Theo, you know him. How? He came to the shop, didn't he? Shit, he could have told somebody about it. Never mind. Just deal with the book first. Is that blood? It is. That's why I'm here, you idiot. Help me. Have you gone mad? Don't drag me into this. You're still under my roof. Help me or I'll throw you out to starve. You'll have no one in town except me, and you can't return to the capital either. You won't survive the streets alone. We both know that. Oh, the ones that are crossed out is, I've changed. I don't need you. I won't die without you. We're not kids anymore. You have no power over me. Or at least tell me it wasn't murder. I didn't plan to kill him. I just needed the book, but he started to scream, attracting attention. Oh, shit! I won't help you. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Just be quick. Oh my god, I can scrub the fucking oh my god, I'm helping to cover up a murder.
Why would you do that? Oh, arson?
Yeah, Dex said arson. Thank you, I'll hide the book at my house. It'll be safer to keep it in Stefana's library. I don't want to put her at risk either. Yet you decide to put me at risk? Don't start it, Asphoria. Not now. We still have work to do. Why didn't you just burn it? More chances to get caught. The fire pit will attract attention. Smoke from the stove will too, because no one uses them in the summer. What's next? One of the patrolling guards saw me during the alley after the boy. When the murder becomes known, she'll put two and two together. We cannot let that happen. The tarot cards. You'll make it so I never get caught. Where did you get them? They were in the book, hidden between the pages in the paper packet. Doubt a boy ever knew about them. And before you ask, I don't know either. Readings can only be done once per stage of life. I've never had one of my adulthood, if that's what you mean. Cannot. I have no right to do readings, not anymore. One crime more, one less. You already helped me with a murder. If they catch us, they'll hang us both. Believe me. So don't be stubborn. I need a personal item of yours. Take out the bookmark from the book. It's mine now. And one more thing. I noticed these cards are a different color. Some are darker. If you draw one that you don't use it, do you understand? Oh boy. Asphoria, do you hear me? Asphoria! And don't drift off in the middle of a conversation. I'm sorry, oh boy. Oh, fuck. Death! Flame. Okay. Justice has many forms. The gallows creaking in the wind. Spiteful glances of the crowd. The departure of a loved one. Everyone who is guilty will be punished. The question is, will the punishment fit the crime? Death does not signify the end of life. It signifies the end of a friendship, love, or trust. Sometimes a curse, sometimes a blessing. You never know until it's too late. Flame. Symbol of hope, victory, or an approaching end. As you touch the card, a wave of pain rushes through your body. But you don't even flinch. You're too fascinated by its aura. Lips are sealed. Okay, we'll do flame and death, I guess? Unpredictable fate. Using a dark card means risking Nate's fate or even his life. Fine. Death of justice. You've done prophetic readings for years, but never drawn these two cards from the same deck. A coincidence or a hint from fate itself. You're not sure exactly what will happen if you choose this combination, but you know Nate will escape the gallows. He won't die, but justice will. So what happens if I do justice on top and then death? Okay. Justice and death. Fate is on our side today. What now? We wait. Closing the shop will be suspicious, so keep working. I'll be nearby in case anything happens. Try to behave as usual. The guards may come question. Great! I now have to deal with guards. I'll take them with me. It'll be safer that way. See you tomorrow, alright? Be careful. Morning, ma'am. Would you be so kind as to help a poor orphan clean her sketchbook and put book corners on it, pretty please? I don't have money, but I have a pearl bracelet that I would be happy to give you. Oh. Oh, my poor sweet. Let me scrub. Oh. Now, how do you only get blood on one side of the book? Okay, and she just wants book covers. She just wants book corners. That I can do. Here you go, sweetheart. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Here, the bracelet, just like I promised. Here's in a picture, your brother. And I just friend. Artist friend of his painted us when I was little. Do we look alike? Don't answer. I know we do. He's a good brother, always protects me. Do you have any siblings? No, I grew up in an orphanage. Oh, you're an orphan. Oh, we're orphans too. We live on the streets. It's better than there. I dropped it in a puddle. I'm a little bit clumsy. We all have bad days. You stole that ring, didn't you? Ma'am, don't insult me with that assumption. Pfft, of course I did. Noble folks should share. I made sure the lord I pickpocketed has a whole room of jewelry. Perhaps two. You're not afraid I might tell? You're working for Nathaniel. You and the law are incapable things. Don't look surprised. Everyone on the street knows him. You're a newspaper girl. What's the word lately? Ma'am, for this kind of information, you'll have to buy a newspaper, or I could spill some tea personally, but the price is high. 1 pearl bracelet, to be more precise. Are you on alright? But the information better. Of course, I don't cheat my clients. Decoration has been deleted. I don't care! So, you happen to know an Otto Van Vus, our esteemed lord in town. He assumed the elite guards to stand watch at the castle gates. I noticed when I was passing by. He had never done that before. I think he expects someone or something important to be escorted by Maverick himself. Who's Maverick? Captain of the guard, his right hand. I try to stay away from him. There are rumors he likes to torture thieves to death. I have goosebumps every time I see him. Care about Otto. Is that all you know? Of course not, ma'am, but you'll have to pay separate for a new piece of information. Should probably get going. I have work to do. See you later, ma'am. I'm Gemma, by the way. Put in a good word for me with Nathaniel. I can be useful. Oh boy. Good day. I would like to decorate my book with flowers and ribbons. It's something with a soft texture to the touch if possible. If you're worried I might get something dirty, I can leave. I know my appearance is— Oh, sweetheart. Those about to die. Oh. Let's add this to a preset. Something soft to the touch. Let's do... I don't want textile. Let's do fur. least fur is soft to the touch. She wants decorations, she wants bows and flowers. So let's do the flowers first. Now let's do some bows. Let's do a bow. Which bow do I like best? Honestly, I like that one. Rotate it a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then let's do this one. Can I put it on the spine? That'd be nice. No, I cannot. Then let's do it across the top of the book. There we go. There we go. These flowers are so soft. I can feel them rustle beneath my fingers. And ribbons. That's silk. Can't remember the last time I held silk in my hands. It seems like it was ages ago. Thank you. Where'd you get the book? It was a gift for my birthday. A reminder of how beautiful, exciting, yet dangerous life can be. I haven't finished reading it yet, so I don't know the ending, but I hope everyone will survive despite the title. How can you read if you're blind? Well, I guess reading isn't exactly the right word. Listening fits better. There are people always willing to read a story to you. What's the book about? A girl and a boy whose survival depends on a powerful figure, not inherently good or bad. They're not like many heroes' stories. Many heroes in their stories. I would say she's my favorite character so far. She's unpredictable and is mesmerizing, but scary. I hope she gets her happy ending too. If you don't need anything else. Don't worry, I was just about to leave, but before I go, may I ask, are you alright? I hear an unsteadiness in your voice. Did something happen? Everything is alright. I am alright. I'm so sorry if I was too intrusive. I just wanted to make sure. Goodbye. Perhaps I'll come by again with another book. What is your name? Well, day 2 is done. We're now on to day 3. That was interesting. Oh boy. Good morning, you're Asphoria, am I right? The bookbinder? I was hoping to find you here. I'm Maverick, Captain. Oh boy. Benwick, Lord of the Town. I have a few questions for you. Do you happen to know Theo Bennett? He came to my shop the day before yesterday, and what did he want? He was acting normal. We didn't discuss anything except his notebook. I see. Theo Bennett was brutally murdered yesterday morning. He was found in an alley not far from here. 2 stab wounds, one in his stomach, one in his heart. Oh my god. The guard who was patrolling the quarter at the time might have seen something, but she slipped on the stairs on her way home and hit her head so hard. Ugh, I wish I was joking. You were the last person who saw Theo alive. If you remember anything else, be sure to report it to the castle if it's important. I'll see you again. Okay, hasta luego. Why does she have a book with blood on it? Why are there so many bloody books? Literally. Good morning, it's me, Kate. Remember me from a couple days ago? I took my new notebook and an extra bottle of ink with me this time. Want to write every detail down. Are you willing to talk about problems that... Yes, my lady. What would you like to know? Oh, I'd like to ask you to help me with the notebook first, if that's alright with you. I accidentally spilt some wine on it. My mom will be furious if she finds out. I need to get rid of the stains before I come back home. before I go back home, which is right now. I won't have time to come after class. Nothing else is needed. Perhaps ruffles? Okay. A little dull for my taste now. Okay. Oh my lord. Now, why would you spill wine on your book? Okay, and frills. She wants frills, so let's go with decorations. Frill. Let's put a nice doily in the center. There we go. Finish. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. But the ruffles looks much better. If I can't wear clothes with ruffles due to university rules, at least I can have them on my books, a small act of rebellion. Now to the questions. We don't have much time, so I'll just ask a couple, and that will be it. We can continue tomorrow. Let's start from the very beginning. Do you have parents or were you always an orphan? An orphan, my lady. I never knew my father. My mother died when I was 8. I'm so sorry for your loss. You were raised in the orphanage then. I heard life there can be tough. If you could change one thing about that place, what would it be? Kids need warm food, not only when they're sick, but every day. The matron and nurses beat the kids. Kids beat each other. It needs to be stopped. You were beaten as a kid too? You don't have to answer that if it's necessary. By nurses, by other kids? No, I was under the protection of one of them. Does that mean there's kind of a hierarchy among you? Interesting. Let's talk about your craft. Where did you learn bookbinding? The orphanage sends kids to artisans for training. Not all of them, but only the talented ones. What about the others? How do they survive and grow up? By stealing, begging, my lady. There aren't many options. Would you want every orphan to be trained in the craft regardless of their abilities? Yes, it would be fair. Everyone deserves a chance. I think so too. It sounds idealistic, but that's how people used to think about women's education as well. Half a century ago, I wouldn't have been able to enter a university despite my belonging to the nobility. I think it's all good for today. I think that's all for today. I'd better hurry. I don't want to be late. Thank you for your time and help. I'll visit tomorrow. Okay. Next! Whoa, hello, sir. Yes, I heard you're a bookbinder. I need your services. See all this dirt? Get rid of it and put a new cover on the old one. Quickly, last time is money. Oy vey. Alright. And back? No. He didn't say what kind of cover he wanted. So I'm gonna do that, I guess. You know, I can trust you. Birds of a feather flock together, eh? I recognize the language on the cover. It's Old Syrian. My, you're an educated lass, aren't you? Who taught you that? Some noble pig, I bet. A little. The title of the books is Exile. Now, I can only take your word for it. I'm a simple feller, I don't know one tongue. Not sure if I should ask where the book come from. And don't ask, curiosity killed a cat. That's all you wanted. I'd rather get back to work. You're the one who started showing off your knowledge. Not many folks to talk to. I would say see ya, but you'll probably never meet me again. Again! Did you hear the news about the guard? She hit her head so hard she's delirious. She doesn't remember a thing. Have I ever told you you're my favorite person? Answers with the heart icon means the character can be romanced.
Wow, okay. You're not even that deep in. You're already going in.
Like, Jesus!
I'm good
Yeah. If you had, I remember it. I like it when you're kind to me. Fine. What do you mean? I'm always kind to you. A new decoration has been added. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. I decided to buy a letterbox for the shop. It arrives tomorrow. I finally won't have to walk every time I need to tell you something. You can just send letters. You can send letters to other people, of course, if you want to. Take care as much as mine. Now help me with this book. It's from Stefana's library. She asked for a new cover, copper corners, and some decorations of your choice. What book is it? It's recipes, okay? There we go. Okay. Murder! Who are we murdering? Okay, corners. And then decorations. There we go. Beautiful. Stefana will like it too. I've always had a talent for bookbinding. Why didn't Stefana come herself? She had some work to do for me. She is my eyes and ears, so to speak. My messenger as well. Smart woman. Much smarter than she appears. Does she know about the murder? She does. Don't worry. She can be trusted. Can you be trusted, though? You owe me some answers. Fair enough. How about going to the tavern? Like in the old days, we can talk there. I really need a drink or two. It wouldn't hurt you to relax either. If you pay, I'm in. Of course, shall we go then? Alright. We're going to a tavern. Oh my god, you can actually go. Tavern is just as you remember it. Dim lights, smell of dust, and vomit. Oh. That's alright. Are you enjoying the Janet Jackson show? This book is so this game is so far interesting. That's a word I'll say. It's interesting. Suspicious people whose eyes linger on you uncomfortably long as you walk past them. For Nate, though, this is a second home. His gait is relaxed and confident. He plops at one of the tables, gesturing for you to join him. 2 mugs of ale, please. Nate waves a hand to get the attention of the innkeeper. The woman nods, her eyes shift to you, a look of surprise on her face. She recognized you. You remember her too. Always grumpy, always tired, always unfriendly to you for some reason, while cherishing Nate. Maybe because you're a magician, you don't care anymore. Why do you want the BTS Oreos? Mom and I saw those at Foodland, and like, why?
Bro likes BTS?
Why do you want the BTS Oreos, dear? Oh my lord. Do you even, like, read what flavor they are?
He just loves BTS.
Blood for the blood god. Hello, Dak. Dear, they are brown sugar pancake flavored. And they're purple. Don't you start, Dak. Oh god, I'm outnumbered. My husband and my son are here. Oh my god. Mom, help me. I know you can hear me down there. He probably has it loud enough. Help me. You still drink, I hope. I do. Old habits die hard. Good to hear. I don't like throwing money away. Then maybe you shouldn't... Maybe you should have asked me before ordering what I want to drink? You always were alright with ale, I thought. Forget it. There's no point in trying to explain. Nate won't understand. He likes control more than he cares about you. If he cares at all. Nate wants to say something, but the innkeeper's approach interrupts him. 2 ales for you. She places the mugs on the table with one hand, takes coins to Nate with the other. I see the noble's lapdog is back. Now stick your neck out for her, Nathaniel. She doesn't even look at you when she says it, and walks away faster than you can react. It's her problem. She's not entirely wrong, you know. About what part? Because so far I'm the only one who sticks my neck out for you. Let's not start this, Asphoria. Not now. You want answers. Ask. I can still start shit. I will start all of the shit. Nate reaches for his mug and takes a few sips. You hate how calm and unbothered he looks. Why did you steal the book? What's special about it? Or did you know he came after me? Let's go what's so special about it. Sorry, I was answering Auntie Glenna. I had asked her a question earlier today. Nothing. Well, that's what I thought. That it's just a very expensive book, and that if I sold it, I wouldn't have to worry about money for years. I should have known better. It was transported incognito. You don't do that for expensive things. Only deep dark secrets that you don't want to draw attention to. So you didn't ask about the cards beforehand? No. Nothing at all? You said you've never seen dark tarots. But you've heard of them? No, I try to stay away from magic whenever I can. He gives you an apologetic smile, but doesn't seem genuine. Memories from your childhood in the orphanage surface one by one. Freak, abomination, witch spawn. So many name callings, sore bruises on your skin, a nosebleed. Nate tried to protect you. But it didn't always work out. And then his nose bled too. Asphoria, his voice brings you back to reality. Have I satisfied your curiosity? You shake your head, then take a sip from your mug. before continuing. Your ale burns down your throat. Driving unpleasant thoughts away. Do you know that there's a captain of the guard after me? Maverick. What do you mean after you? Are you under suspicion? Not yet, but he came to the store this morning asking questions. Shit, that bastard is stubborn. He won't give up easily, especially with a murder involved. I'll tell Stefano to keep an eye on him. You know him? Let's just say he can be a real pain in the ass. Nate doesn't elaborate. You're smart enough to not ask further. It's useless anyway. In his eyes, he's more than allowed to keep secrets from you. Need to get rid of those cards unless you have another plan. I got in touch with an old acquaintance of mine. She's a magician too. A rather impressive figure in the criminal world. She may know something about them. So you want to keep them? Of course I do. I know an opportunity when I see one. You grit your teeth. Nate likes to play with death way too much. Those cards are dangerous. Oh please, how could you know? Even if they are, well, I'm immune for years to come now, and you're the magician. Which doesn't make me immune. I wouldn't force you to work for me, if that's what you're implying. Really? How kind of you. You can't help but be sarcastic. How can he say that after dragging you into a murder cover-up, after blackmailing you? And what do you even care? Why do you agree to come with him in the first place? Oh, I have 2 romance options.
Walk in.
So, okay. You were friends, and now you can just forget it. You weren't just friends, there's something more between you. You even kissed once when you were drunk. And you weren't just friends, there was... Oh. Oh, that eventually led you to share a bed. Oh boy.
What?
Shit. 1, 2, or 3. Somebody make a choice. 1, 2, or 3. Help me!
Who?
Somebody!
I don't know. I don't know this guy.
Bang, there's also 2 people in my chat.
Log in, guys. I don't know who this is.
Vic, Dak, somebody. Dak says 3. Great, I fucked him. You would never have become friends if it weren't for the circumstances. Your friendship was born out of desperation and a craving for survival, not genuine sympathy. And yet, it was a friendship all the same. At first, then it evolved into something more unspoken attraction and desire. What the fuck are you making me do? Nate was your first. He was so gentle, so caring. Oh my god. Dak, I hate you so much. As if he was afraid to hurt you, even though he had hurt you many times before. Not in this way, of course. You know, he would have never crossed that line. He's never even laid a hand on you, but his words could be very cruel, destroying your soul and breaking your heart. In the morning, he became his usual self again. You continued to be friends. He never talked about that night, and neither did you. Did you want more? Did he? Probably not. You were just one of his many girls. Got lost in your thoughts again? It's not like I can fully control it, especially with all the shit happening. I have an idea in mind. For every question you ask me, we drink. For every question I ask you, we drink again. What do you say? You need to relax, and so do I. You have questions for me? You already know where this is going. Nate wants to ask you about the Capitol, about the murder. Alright, but I ask first. You already asked 2 questions in a row. Or maybe one more, I can't count. Well, either play by the rules or don't play at all. He won't dictate terms with you, not this time. Not when he still owes you some answers. Nate lets out an annoyed sigh. As you wish, ask then. What have you been doing all these years? Did you regret— do you regret killing Theo? Straight to the point, huh? The answer is no. But even if I would, it didn't matter, he's dead. It does, though. He was a messenger, not a bandit. Excuse me. If you get used to it... You don't specify what you mean. Nate knows what you mean. By a small wrinkle forming in his eyebrows. He's never killed innocents before. Not until Theo. Or maybe he had. It's been 5 years after all. You're different people now. I'm just saying. This is a line you don't know if you want to cross. Are you telling this to me or yourself? Nate chuckles, but it's hollow. Takes another sip from his mug. You do the same, mirroring him. A habit from childhood. Old habits die hard. My turn to ask. You killed that noble, didn't you? You freeze, caught off guard by such straightforwardness. It's too much, even for Nate. Why did he ask this question? Why did he ask the question that sounded like a rhetorical one? I didn't kill anyone. Uh-oh. You lie, Nate wouldn't understand. It was a coincidence then. Yeah. His death and your sudden escape from the Capitol. This is the first time I've lied!
Why are you lying?
You know how it is. If you have no one to arrest, find a scapegoat. I see. I don't think that he will Honestly, I just clicked the romance option because it was there. I'm not actually trying to.
Well, that's what happens when you click the romance.
Thanks for the snack and the hydrate, Dak. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Oh, I have ice cream downstairs, right? A replacement?
Eh?
Do I replace my ice cream, right? Will it evil ice cream?
No.
Oh, Mom said she was good at it today.
We did. You can't detect sarcasm very well.
No. What type of ice cream is it?
To be perfectly honest, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Mom?
Mom's not here.
What?
Mom's not in my chat. It's just Shanna who's lurking and Dak. Nate doesn't believe you, but he keeps his thoughts to himself. You're grateful for that. Your turn, by the way. He takes another sip of his ale. You don't, consumed by the memories you would prefer to forget. What have you been doing all these years? At first I wanted to take your place. I'd always been better at stealing books than binding them. So I gave up on having a boring, peaceful life. I missed having problems, you know, as strange as it sounds. Coming from you, that doesn't sound strange at all. Stefana says the same. She's one of the most useful finds. When I was starting out, she spied for me in exchange for bread and a roof. Now she does the same for money. What about the kids from the library? Are they spying for you too? Yep. They're treated much better than we were as orphans. You hate to admit that. He's probably right. He raises his mug. To the orphans, young and old. Each of you take a sip. My turn. Why don't you trust me? Ooh! Sounds like an accusation, and you jump to your defenses. What makes you think that I don't? Sometimes words speak louder than actions. And here you thought Nate had left the subject of the murder alone. How naive of you. You're too pushy. Don't you see it yourself? I do trust you, though. It's a lie, of course. Or to be more precise, an incomplete truth. Some secrets should remain secrets. You know it better than anyone else. If you say so, you drink again. My turn. Why have you been so mean to me? Really, out of all the questions, you choose that one? You're not even sure what you meant by it. Nate's current behavior or how he used to treat you in the past. Probably both. I'm curious. Stop being a child. What reaction do you expect showing up at my doorstep after 5 years of absence? Warm hugs? And before you say anything, I'm grateful you helped me with Theo. I am. But you simply returned me a favor. I don't owe you anything. Second winter at the orphanage. You were sick. So sick you couldn't walk. Your body is hot, but you're constantly shivering. And even 2 blankets wasn't enough. The only medicine they gave you is barely warm vegetable broth. You're getting worse every day. You're starting to cough off blood. Nate disappears. He comes back the next morning with a small vial in his hand. The matron is furious and orders him whipped for his escape. He takes his punishment. You take the elixir he brought. He lies in bed all week after that. You spend the same week running and playing with the other kids because you're finally healthy. I didn't say you owed me. He buries his face in his mug, going quiet for a while. You abandoned me. Don't act like it never happened. Did you at least miss me? What? Did you miss me? Nate's speech is slurred. He's had too much to drink. There's a blush on his cheeks. Whatever you say, he won't properly remember it tomorrow. I did, you admit reluctantly. Oy, oy, oy. You've shared a past. Memories, childhood traumas, the night of intimacy. 5 years apart can't change that. Can't kill the attachment you still hold for him. Really? Why does he look surprised? I missed you too. He buries his face in his mug, going quiet for a while, a half smile on his lips. You know, I've had enough ale tonight. Let's go home before I spill all my secrets. Without waiting for you to reply, he drains the mug in a few gulps and heads for the exit. You follow him in silence. Well, then. Well. Day 4. I have a letter. Bear's coming. Here, here, here. The annual fair is just around the corner. Okay. The pretzels in there.
The what?
Pretzels. Some of those crackers are pretzels. They taste like the Bits and Bite pretzels. Bring your families and friends to feast on fair. From the finest cooks in the region, take part in amusements never before seen, or discover your fate through a tarot reading. You may even be granted an audience with Otto von Benwick, the lord of the town. Don't miss your chance. Come to the main square at noon on the 9th day of the month. Okay, thanks. Oh boy. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Gemma. I'm Jenna. Sure you remember me. This grumpy face of mine is pretty recognizable, much to my misfortune. I borrowed this book from the public library and I'd like to return it in the same condition it was. Alas, without your help it's impossible. I need a new cover made of wood, let's say, with a picture of a moon on it. Kids these days are stupid. They won't understand what the book's about unless you rub their noses in it. Alright. Oh boy.
Why does it need wood?
I don't know, but it apparently needs to be wood. Well,
That doesn't
I'm
look like
going
wood
to... No, it doesn't. Okay, wood one.
Oh.
There we go. And a moon sticker. Well, there we go. That's the easiest book cover I've ever done. You saved me a lot of trouble, ma'am. My deepest gratitude. Not trying to lecture you, but you should handle books more carefully. Mind your business, bookbinder. It's not my fault. Oh, my apologies. You see, I'm a street rat with a foul mouth. It's easy to forget everyone is used to the way I speak, so I have to put a mask. I have to put on a mask, but it slipped. Can't say I'm surprised by your language. Really? Why? Orphan kids often talk like that. There's no one to teach us manners. Manners are for noble scum. Happy to help. Is there anything else you need? No, ma'am. I'm a busy person. Remember, don't have long to chat, so farewell. What did you mean by it's not your fault? There's a boy who's harassing me, Andre. Bastard ruined two of my books. This one and the sketchbook. He's always pushing and hitting me. And I can't beat him in a fight. He's 4 years older. Maybe you can teach him a lesson. If you pretend to be my sister, he'll piss himself with fear. You look intimidating enough. You think I'm intimidating? Your eyes. Eyes never lie. Why don't you ask your real sibling? He's not in town right now. He went to a nearby mill to sell stolen goods. He won't be Alright, I'll talk to him. I'll come with you. You should meet at the town square at 9 o'clock. I'll lure Andre. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good afternoon, my dear friend. What a lovely shop you have here. I've been in town for years. It's nice that things are changing. I'm Benedict, the book collector. Pleasure to meet you. Would you mind cleaning this for me and decorating it with a pattern? Something modern themed. Let's say swords, knights, castles. Something that fits. Oy vey, why is it so dirty? Oh, and this is going to be another language that I know. This is going to be another thing in a language that I know. Don't steal all my crackers. Okay. I like the color of this book. Okay, middle-aged pattern. We're going to... Patterns. Ah, here we go. Marvelous. It's a pity that artisans are rarely paid enough for their work. You deserve fair appreciation. We nobles live and prosper only thanks to you. Forgive me, my lord. But you don't look like a nobleman, rather a wealthy artisan. And that, my friend, is the exact reason why I choose to keep my origins secret. All these my lords are getting on my nerves. I'm Benedict, no better or worse than you. Half my life was spent on the road among artisans and commoners, not nobles. I share bread and a roof with them. And on occasion a bed, oh boy. May I say, never once did I miss the cold walls of my family estate. So you've traveled a lot. Aye, around the country and beyond. I was in the capital, had a pleasure to talk to our beloved king. Lived in monasteries, even broke into crypts. All for in the name of books, the rarest ones that you could not find. What is the book about? Lullabies, a connection of lullabies from all over the world. That's not what it looked like. Have you heard the theory about magicians are descendants of dead gods? The gods could have changed destinies with their voice alone. They had no need for tarots. Their songs inspire humans to create their own. Some of these humans are offsprings of a god and a mortal woman, sung lullabies to bend fates to their will. This book is their legacy. But as I said, it's just in theory, albeit a popular one. What are you doing in town? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for a book. And I'm pleased to inform you that my search is almost over. It's a grimoire that sheds light on the life of the forgotten gods. Oh boy, the very one we still mention in vain. I've dreamt of getting it for my collection. That's a story for another time. I'm in quite a hurry now. Otherwise, I'd invite you for a mug of ale and talk your ears off about the culture. Okay, thanks for coming and safe travels. Before I go, allow me to ask an indiscreet question. Did a man with a heart tattoo on his chest come in by any chance? Yes, he had a book. That bastard, that book belongs to me. He stole it. Do you happen to know where he is right now? I'm afraid I do not. A shame, a true shame. I'll inform the guards. It's not only a matter of fairness, but of safety. The book could fall into the wrong hands. Well, it already did. But Damon is a simple thief. His customers, on the other hand... Oh boy, wouldn't bother you with my problems. I have to go, my friend. I hope our paths cross again someday. Fare thee well! Oh, another one! Good evening. I'm sorry for disturbing you again, especially at such a late hour. I'm leaving town for a while, and would like to take this novel on the road with me to read. Would you put silver corners on it and tie it with a strap? The road is bumpy. Okay. Sure. So you just want silver corners. Let's do man in purple. Let's do silver corners and decorations other. Well, let's make it bigger. There we go. Common sense would dictate the strap would go here, but that goes under the book cover. That goes under those, so we'll do this way. There you go. There we go. Finish. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, or without that book for what matter. This novel is interesting. What are you about? What is it about? It's a dark fairy tale. In a limited edition, the author isn't afraid to be bold, disturbing even. We usually escape into books from reality, but this novel is about its ugliest shades. Sometimes I wonder if it's based on the author's life. It's the story of one woman taken into slavery who killed her master and went on the run. In seeking freedom, she falls into slavery once again because old habits die hard. You're poor. Where do you get all the money for books and traveling? She who seeks shall find. Sorry, but I have to close up. Oh, don't worry, I have to go. You know, I've always admired magicians. Many people are afraid of them, but not me. The character of the man in purple is a magician too. Perhaps we can continue to discuss the books during my next visit. You freak me out, woman. The shrieks are quiet. After the capital, it feels almost unnatural. As if the whole town had died out. Lights were on in the windows are the only proof that that's not the case. You remember the orphanage and wonder how things are there. Probably not well if Jenna prefers vacancy. Shut your mouth, you bastard. You don't know a thing. Jenna's voice echoes through the town square. You turn around to the sound. She's nowhere to be seen. It's too dark. Then you hear another voice, a boyish one. What's the matter? Did I hit a sore spot? Oh boy. And you notice them, two small silhouettes hidden in the shadows of the alley. First one undoubtedly belongs to Jenna. The second, stocky and a little taller. As they get closer, you realize it's a youth. His eyes widen in surprise as you stop. And who are you? Don't you see we're busy here? He tries to sound bold, but there's a slight tremor in his voice. Prudence, finally, sister. Sister? And why Prudence of all names? You knew one Prudence growing up and you hated her guts. Why not Asphoria? Oh yes, she doesn't know. You haven't introduced yourself to her. Jenna beams, clearly expecting you to play along with her little act. Stay away from my sister, boy. You're not her sister. I don't believe you. You're too mature. Mature? What is that supposed to mean? You're not even 25 summers old. Oy vey.
No.
If you think siblings can't be old, you'd be surprised. Better listen to Prudence. She's a very dangerous woman. She's a bookbinder by day, and Jenna glances at you, expecting you to continue. And a dagger for hire by night. Well, no, let's do magician. And a magician. I may not practice readings, but the arcane flows in my blood. Well, you tell the truth. Well, a half-truth. You're lying. Artisans can't be magicians. It's rare, but not impossible. You still don't know whom you inherited your talent from. Not from your mother, for sure. She was an ordinary person. From your father, maybe. You'll never find out. If you keep hurting me, Prudence will curse you. It's not how magic works. Or so you once thought. People around you knew. Would they say, or would they kill you on the spot? Listen, boy, leave Jenna alone, or I'll tell your mother. You got me? He's probably from an artisan class, not an orphan. If his parents are decent people. He doesn't have one. His father's a drunkard. Did you say, you little bitch? Andre lunges at Jenna, but you manage to get between them and push the boy back. He almost loses his balance. His eyes are full of hate, not only towards Jenna, but towards you. A drunken father, huh? That explains something. Go home, or do you want me to call the guards? Feels wrong to send him there, but what are you supposed to do? No one ever taught you how to deal with problems, so you improvise. You always improvise. Andre breathes heavily, shifting his gaze from you to Gemma, and back again. Screw you, both of you. He spits at your feet, then walks away. You and Jenna walk his silhouette, get further and further into darkness till it disappears. Much obliged, Prudence. Turns to you with the biggest smile on her face. I didn't want to mention his dad, but he forced me. He teases me about my dead brothers all the time. Your dead brother. My dead brother. From the look she gives you, you realize those words slipped out by accident. Those words didn't slip out by accident. She wanted you to hear them. You forced a chuckle. What was his name? Rupert. And he wanted to call me Prudence because Rupert and Prudence sound familiar. Thank goodness our mom had better taste in names. Silence hang between you. Talking about loss is awkward. Always has been. You can't put your finger on why. You grieved your mother alone. You keep your darkest secrets to yourself. Because it's easier. Hardly. Why then? Maybe if you... I should probably go. Jenny yawns widely, her eyes half closed. Like she's about to fall asleep. Me too. I hope he doesn't bother you anymore. If he does, I know who to go to. Aww. After exchanging nods, you go a different direction. The night is old. And somehow even quieter. Well then. Day 5. Oh boy. Warning letter. Great. Bookbinder, your behavior is unacceptable. Our daughter is only 20 summers old. More importantly, a noble woman. Filling her head with modern ideas is the act of a dishonorable woman who has forgotten the... Oh boy. Has forgotten the doctrines of the church. Let the strong be the protector of the weak, and let the weak submit to the strong, and not the other way around. Should this continue, we will be forced to intervene. Oh boy. Asphoria, remember the magician I told you about? She's in town. She wants to meet you. Come to the tavern after sunset. Burn the letter after you read it. Well, I don't know how to. I don't know how to burn letters. Whoa, fuck. Good afternoon, Bookbinder. Don't worry, I'm not here for work. I need your services, actually. But I warn you, don't you dare tell anyone about it. It's a personal matter. This book needs a new cover. I don't care about the material. The plainer the better, with some... It's a night book, so no flowers or other feminine... Alrighty. How to charm a lady.
See.
Oy vey. I'm playing Destiny PvP competitive and causing people problems. Oh boy. I can 1v3 the other team and win almost at full HP, because every kill heals me. Oh boy!
You just always charming a lady?
Apparently. There you go, dude. Not bad at all. Why spend your talent here in the artisan quarters? You could work in the upper town. Nobles are more demanding customers, but also more generous. Are you trying to seduce a lady, Captain? Oh boy. Watch your tongue, and of course... You only know seduction. What could a woman like you possibly understand about love? Have you ever had a man ready to fight for you, to die for you? I doubt it. What if I have? You're lucky to have experienced it and lost it. If there's anything... If you need anything else, if not... No, that's all. I won't keep you from your work any longer. Mm-hmm. Go away. Oh boy. Huh, I wasn't lying. You are a bookbinder. Wait, don't answer. No, I can't. And you put a water resistant. What the fuck? Clean them off, alright? Oh, he wants to be a bookbinder. Oh. Okay, a water-resistant cover. Okay, I guess that's water-resistant. Well, I expected worse, but you're not bad, I guess. But it's your job, so it's nothing to be proud of. How'd you get those scraps if you hurt Jenna? I didn't touch your stupid sister. It's from a fight. Mm-hmm. You want to be a bookbinder? What does it matter to you? Afraid of competition? Give you some lessons if you want. No. I don't have money. I don't need your stupid help. Fine. Oh boy. Good evening to you, girl. I heard you do book restorations. I must say, your shop is incredibly hard to find. See interior decorating is hardly... Oh boy. Would rearrange the furniture, throw it all over fancy and replace it for some... Oh my god. Let's hope your skills are at least decent. I need a scaly cover for my grimoire, gold corners, and 5 black pearls, and dried roses. Alright. Fine. Pretentious asshole. Gold book corners. Alright. No. That one? No. That one? No. Give me a minute. Okay, these are the black pearls, so we're gonna shrink them down a little bit. Okay. He wants dried roses. No. Ah, that's what. Okay, that's the pendant that he wants. No, that's not a rose. The only rose is this. Am I dumb? Does he want more than one? Yes, he wanted more than one. Okay. There we go. Okay. You have good memory, girl, but of course your skill doesn't come anywhere near that of the masters in the upper town. Oh, go away. Useful descent. Oh my god. Asphoria, my lord. Beautiful name, it suits you. See that lodge? Controversial figure, I must say, but... Oh my god. Previous lord died under- Oh! Just rumors, of course. There's no smoke without fire, is there? Goodbye, Asphoria. Goodbye! Oh. Oh boy. First thing you notice when you enter the tavern is a lack of visitors. Even the innkeeper is nowhere to be seen. The second thing you notice are two dark silhouettes at the far table. One of them surely belongs to Nate, the other is short and crooked like a shrunken tree. Brah! Fuck!
Bro. Plug in.
Isn't she lovely?
Plug in.
As you approach, the silhouette becomes to take on a feature of a woman, or, to be more precise, a crone. Oh boy! Asphoria, thanks for coming. Nate's smile is warm. You'd buy it if you didn't know him too well. He wants something from you. Mutton pie on the table. Oh boy. He definitely wants something from you. To what do I owe this honor? Or have you decided to take up charity after all? The crone lets out a hoarse-barked laugh. The girl is perceptive. Doesn't tolerate your tiptoeing in the slightest. I like her. Crone's eye turns back to you, her monocle glinting in the candlelight. Oy vey. Oh. Sorry guys, I had to adjust myself. Magic in her blood is strong. I had my doubts at first, but now I can see it could work. What could work? The hell are they trying to get me to do now? You don't even try to hide the irritation in your voice. They're talking about you like you're not even here. Reminds you of someone. Just like that damn pie. I'll tell you everything in a minute. Eat first. Your first instinct is to shrink. Bruises that healed a long time ago hurt again. Oh boy. He beat you up regularly. Your first instinct is to blend in with your surroundings. It's as if you're back in the mansion again. Image of the noble you killed keeps popping into your head. He kept you locked up like a slave. A dim room. It's so small and suffocating. When was the last time you saw sunlight? The smell of sweat and mustiness mixes with the smell of baked mutton. You stare at the pie in front of you. A gesture of your master's goodwill, he orders the servant to bake it every time. You behave obediently. Used to be your favorite dish. Now you're barely holding back the urge to vomit. Asphoria, are you alright? You look up at Nate. He's still smiling, but is strained now. Anxious, the crone looks from him to you, then back to him again, her eyebrows slightly raised. Your pie scared this girl, Nathaniel. You sure she still has the guts for the ritual? Breath catcher's a ritual. Noble had talked about the ritual too. How he would take all your blood, your heart, your eyes, and pour them into flasks. How he would burn your bones in a fire. How he would have buried your gutted body in an unmarked grave. You jump out of your chair. You have to leave. Now, it's too much. You can't. You're not going anywhere until we're finished. It's not a request, it's an order. Nathan's tone is harsh. His mask is finally split off. You freeze and place your eyes locking with his. There's no hint of sympathy, nor even understanding. And you, Gertrude, keep your mouth shut until asked. Do we understand each other? Should have warned me your friend is more timid than a follow deal. But sure, we do. I will not participate in any rituals. There's nothing to discuss. Even if the ritual enhances your magic to the point where it can kill. His answer takes you aback. The words burst out of your mouth before you can stop them. That's not possible. With the cards you found, it is. She nods at the chair, drumming her fingers impatiently. Take a seat, dear girl. I'm not going to eat you. Leaving is not an option anymore. You sit down, you want to know. Gertrude is from the artisan class, Asphoria. She works underground. She said they've seen these cards before. Not the ones we have, but other ones. And apparently black market for 4 years. 4 years ago. I didn't know who their creator is, but I know the name of a few buyers. All of them are from high nobility. Most have their own puppet magicians, but one snobbish noble decided to hire me to save some money. I was given a chance to do a reading with a dark deck. Gertrude leans closer to you, her voice barely a whisper. The arcane energy in the card was distorted, cursed. You know how it usually feels. Like a mountain stream, a melody in the wind, but this one felt like thick blood or stagnant water. It's an energy created to destroy. Imagine what would happen if magicians could harm those who fall out of favor with us. A massacre. If the crown finds out, he'll kill every single one of you. That's why nobles operate in the shadows. They're at each other's throats for a piece of power. But they'll never dare to do anything against the king. What Gertrude is trying to say is, we should be careful with the cards. Who knows about them and eventually how we can use them. You can't shake the feeling that his words carry a hidden meaning, that this whole conversation was started in order to make you agree to something. Something you wouldn't want to do. Stop beating around the bush, Nate. I hate it. He and Gertrude share a quick look before returning to you. The dark energy in the cards change people's fate. For the worst, but it doesn't kill them. Gertrude believes it can be changed. You felt it too, didn't you? When you first touched them. I may command the currents around the arcane, but even I'm wise enough to know the limits to my power. You, on the other hand. She looks at you as if she's seeing you for the first time, as if searching for confirmation. Then she finds it. A fire lights up in her eye. Your magic is raw but powerful. If I teach you, you'll be able to form death readings. And that requires a ritual? What kind? You need a sacrifice, human sacrifice. Nate's voice is unnaturally quiet. You have the right to refuse. We won't force you. Are you out of your damn mind? First Theo and now this? You have the right to refuse, but don't forget that Maverick is breathing down your neck. You have to be rid of him one way or another. So it's murder after murder after murder? Let's kill half the town then. Why bother? Your sarcasm is misplaced, Asphoria. I'm doing this out of necessity and you know it. I'm glad that it's 4-0. Jesus, Dak. No, I don't. He clicks his tongue but doesn't say anything.
No, I fall back there. No,
What keeled over?
your TV remote. No, I didn't. Oh. I can do it. I can do it. Don't worry. We go on a trip.
To your big surprise. Alright, down goes the summer.
Go.
Into the hole.
Oh,
Bye, summer.
oh my god. Wait.
Nate clicks his tongue but doesn't say anything.
The freaking wide arm.
To your big surprise. You expect him to push, blackmail, or threaten you. He grows thoughtful instead, and an easy silence settles over the tavern. You're about to leave when Gertrude cheers her throat, attracting your attention.
Oh, okay. Wait, can you see that?
With that...
No, okay, I'm touching it, so I'm close.
She's struggling back there. Remember, Dad's asleep.
Sorry.
With that power, you can kill not only pesty guards, but also lords. Kings. Think about it. You have until tomorrow morning to decide. I can't stay in town for too long. Oh, boy. An orphan, perhaps. You might be imagining it, but Nate seems to flint at those words. You can't hide. An orphan. A kid, you mean. Gertrude only laughs. Everything has a price. You're insane if you think... Sorry, there's a hair on my wrist and it's bugging me. You're insane if you think I would agree to that. You say to Nate, I'm not a kid murderer, are you?
I did it. Get this shit
Let's do
out
that
of
one.
here.
No. Theo was 17, barely an adult, so... You're not helping, Nathaniel.
I did it. Oh.
You always questioned his ability to joke until now. Now, you're absolutely sure his sense of humor is his greatest weakness. But that's not what catches your attention. How did you know his age? What do you mean? It wasn't mentioned in the newspapers. Don't need newspapers. I have a whole pack of street rats in case you forgot. So you do care about his death. You can barely hold back a smirk.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Okay, so with the machine. That's solid ketchup. Ew.
Ugh. He still has a shred of conscience left in him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be hung up on something so minor. You know that. And he knows you know. As much as I enjoy watching you two, we are wasting time. Think of what I said, Asphoria. Sleep on it. We'll talk tomorrow. There's nothing to talk about. Her words haunt you all the way home. Oh my god, that's the way this ends? Oh!
Oh man.
Like, oh my god. It is already on my wish list. Like, I can't wait for this game to come out. I think it comes out in 2 weeks. Or something like that. And I am, like, so excited. Like, that game, I can't wait. I really can't. Like, that's definitely a game that I'm gonna be buying. Because it's like, oh my god. Sorry guys, things are having a stroke on my end. But I really can't. I really can't wait. Oh, excuse me. But I really can't wait. Like, that was an amazing. That was an amazing game, and like, I love it. And like, that's the thing for me. Like, I'm not one who. I'm not one who thinks that like getting asked to playtest a game, especially not for me, is a good idea, and that I normally wouldn't do it. But I had talked about. I had no idea. Like, I had no idea what this would be about, but I saw it. I was scrolling through. Fuck. I think it was TikTok or Facebook. And I was scrolling through, and this game popped up, and I was like, oh my god, I like it. I want to try it. And I put it on my wish list. I didn't think that I would get an email being like, hey, you're being asked to playtest this. And it's like, okay. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait. I cannot wait for this to fully come out. So, I thank you guys so much. And yeah, like, I love you guys. I do. And I will talk to you guys, gals, non binary pals, and everybody in between tomorrow. Bye bye.